Hey everybody, this is Mr. View, and today's going to be a very brief lecture. Yesterday we found out that World War II is changing just a little bit, right? Now the Axis have had control of Europe, and they made two big mistakes. Germany attacked the Soviet Union, going against the Nazi-Soviet pact, and Japan dropped the bomb yesterday on Pearl Harbor, which destroyed a lot of our fleet, which was a big, big deal, and it brought the United States into the war, which is an even bigger deal, right? Right out of the gate, though, the United States didn't do very well. Japan took our islands in the Pacific, and we had to take some time to get ready for this war that we had not been planning to be a part of. So here comes the United States. Here comes the Soviet Union. It's just going to take some time for us to turn the tide of the war against the Axis. So the Allies were losing, but now we at least have some big heavyweights in the fight, and we have a plan joining England. So they decide, the Allies, the big three, decide to attack Africa first, right? You think, why are you attacking Africa first? It was a very important part of the world landscape at that point. Africa is right below Europe. So if you take some of northern Africa, you can attack from different areas, right? You can attack Europe in different ways. So the countries of Europe. And that's what they did. They took northern Africa, Egypt, right here, and they decided they have launching points into Europe from there. And Hitler and Mussolini can't just plan for one place to be attacked. Now they can be attacked from different angles. So it was a good idea from the Allies to get northern Africa first and then push into Europe from different places. And that's what they did. They go into Italy first from Africa, right? They attack Italy and they push north. And Mussolini, he gets defeated. He escapes with the help of Hitler, but his army is defeated in Italy, and they push Mussolini out. So the Allies are now winning some parts of Europe. Now they've got Italy, they can attack different points. They've got here, they can attack from England to the north, and Russia from this side. And that's what's going on in the Soviet Union. The Soviet Union, we found out, got their butts whooped at Leningrad. Right? They lost a lot of people. The people were starved to death because the Germans encircled the city. Same type of thing happens at Stalingrad, which is called the greatest battle of World War II. From 1942 to 1943, about 5-6 months, the Germans encircled the city, just like they did at Leningrad. They do the same thing in Stalingrad. They encircle a city, and they try to starve people out. But the Soviets then encircled the Germans. So you've got the city right here, and you've got the Germans around it, like that, starving them out. And then, bam, the Soviet Union encircles them. So now the Germans are screwed too. So it's building to building, street to street fighting. And it's really crazy. And that's why it's called the greatest battle of the war. There's like 2 million casualties combined. That's people who died or were injured in this battle. So a lot of casualties in this war, or in this battle. The Russians ended up winning though. They stopped the German advance, which is humongous, right? The Germans are stopped. The Germans lose this battle of Stalingrad. 150,000 plus German soldiers died. A ton more were injured, and 90,000 surrendered, but not very many of those made them back to Europe. They ended up being killed in labor camps or on their way to labor camps. So this is a turning point of World War II. It's a major, major battle. And from here, the Soviets push back against the Germans. So now the Germans aren't going forward anymore. They've got to be retreating and fighting back at their homeland. So it's a big, big deal for the Allies. Now the Allies are going north and attacking that way and beating up Italy, and they're attacking this way and beating up Germany. So whoop, whoop, whoop. Here come the Allies. There's a short video on Stalingrad that I would like you to watch, and your job is to only give me 7 details from either my lecture or the video. No big deal. Should be very quick. Have a great day, everybody.